I'm in Short North, downtown Columbus right now, and there are literally Nazis shouting the N-word, shouting profanities about Jewish people, walking the streets right now with guns and a megaphone.
What the fuck are they saying? What are they saying? Like, I don't know. As a black person, I see so much racism. I'm unmoved, and I know that they're fucking cowards because they're covering their face. Call me when they're not covering their face. Because if they weren't covering their face, I'm like, okay, these buddies, they got real fucking plans. They got real fucking plans. They are really problems. Okay. So with that said, hold on. I'm finna try and find something else. I'm gonna try and find something else to go with this because neo-Nazi Columbus. Oh, the governor responded. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be great. Okay, let's cook. Okay, this is an ad. Oh, okay, the ad gotta go. The ad gotta run. All right. So anyway, hold on. Let me let this ad run. Hold on. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in because I want to hear what the mayor has to say about this, about these neo-Nazis. I gotta know. I gotta know what he has to say. I gotta know.
The sidelines and get into the.
No, I can't have you playing music on my stream like that because I'm gonna turn it into a YouTube video.
Breaking news out of Capitol Hill, South Dakota Senator John Thune edging out Texas Senator John Cornyn for the top.
What? This is what people got to deal with when they watch TV? They go, this just in, and they run an ad? They're that damn bad? Is this for real? This can't be TV now. I don't even watch TV, bro. I don't even watch TV. Please, for the love of God, please tell me this is not how TV works now. No wonder ain't nobody watching. You can't even get the news.
Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear, who joins us from Lexington. Good morning to you, Governor. You're a blue governor in a...
Okay, no, this ain't even the same. This ain't even the same video. This ain't even the same video. They just disappointed me. Yeah, I can't. Nah, this ain't even it. How did they put a video in here? Neo-Nazi Columbus, Ohio. Excuse me. Oh man. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. Look. Yeah, we can get a better look. At these cowards. Yeah. And they blurred out the image. Obviously, I understand why they did. Like, I understand why they did that. That makes sense. So here's the governor's statement. If I don't find the video of him saying it, I'm gonna read it, and I'm gonna try and find a video of him saying this because I know he made a statement. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine issued the following statement regarding the neo-Nazis who marched on in Columbus today. We will not tolerate hate in Ohio. Neo-Nazis, their faces hidden behind red masks, roam the streets in Columbus today carrying Nazi flags and spewing vile and racist speech against people of color and Jews. There were reports that they were also espousing white power sentiments. There is no place in this state for hate, bigotry, anti-Semitism, or violence. We must denounce it wherever we see it. Now, here's the thing. I hear people all the time go, "Oh my God, like why can't white people be proud of their heritage?" Because every time white people go white power, y'all kill somebody. Y'all can't ever just be happy. Y'all gotta go, let's go kill them black people though. Yeah, let's go hang up the black person. Yeah, that's it. That'll do it. That'll get us going, man. That'll get us going. There's nothing that says white power more than that. Fucking wrong with y'all. Fuck is wrong. Fuck is wrong. That's why everybody goes, nah, y'all can't be saying white power like that. Because y'all just like killing people. Y'all like killing people of color. You know what I'm saying? In particular, black people. No. You don't get to tell me you're at ABC. You don't get to say none of that. I don't want to hear about none of that. I don't even know what that is. Oh, credit builder mess? Nah. And you're paused now? Really? An ad froze? I had to wait for an ad to load? Y'all need to start. They need to start burning these hoes in, bro. They need to start burning them in.
Protesters carrying a Nazi flag outside a community theater production. The latest evidence of a rise in anti-Semitism nationwide.
So look. Here's the thing, though. These are not protesters, okay? Because there's nothing for them to protest. They're domestic terrorists. Flat out. They're domestic terrorists. Flat out. Because if this was a Muslim group that was talking crazy like this, they'd be in jail. Big jail. Big jail. Wouldn't even be a question. Matter of fact, we wouldn't even see them no more. They'd be in some black site. They disappear. Then all of a sudden they show up for trial, found guilty 2 weeks. Like, come on. And these demonstrators gathered outside of the Diary of Anne Frank play in Michigan.
ABC's Lena Moise.
This was the scene in Howell, Michigan, near Detroit. Nazi protesters outside the American Legion, which was hosting a play, The Diary of Anne Frank, about the Holocaust.
People were shocked. They were appalled.
An Army veteran posting the encounter on the Legion's Facebook page, saying as he confronted the group, they shouted anti-Semitic and racial slurs.
We had 75 people downstairs that watched that play. And out of that 75, there was 50 or 60 of them that were afraid to leave this building. We had to escort them to their cars. Nobody in America should feel like that.
In upstate New York, another disturbing scene this week. Hundreds of wanted posters plastered across the University of Rochester, accusing certain staff members of ethnic cleansing and displacing Palestinians.
Why? Just because they're Jewish? That's insane. Oh, that's so fucking insane. That's like me going up to a random white person and just be like, you know, you're an evil person because of my so and so my great grandmother or great grandmother was a, you know what I'm saying, it was a slave or just experienced discrimination or this other shit. Like, are we fucking serious? Why are you coming at people that had nothing to do with it crazy? They ain't got nothing to do with what's going on over there. They ain't got nothing to do with it. They go to work and they go home just like you. You ain't even got nothing to do with the shit over there. Because if you actually cared, you go over there and actually fucking do something. Or you'd actually donate. You'd actually do something tangible. But you don't. Everything you do is performative to make yourself feel better and make yourself feel like you are participating instead of actually participating in the liberation of said people. Y'all ain't about nothing. Y'all ain't about nothing. Period. Dot. Y'all ain't about nothing. Y'all are not ready to crash out about them. Stop it. Just stop the cap, man. Stop the cap.
University says the faculty members were targeted because they're Jewish. It comes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Can you hey, can you give me an oversight as to what you're talking about? I'm confused. Okay, so look, I'm talking about I'll go back a couple seconds just to play you the clip, and then I'll explain why I said what I said. So hold on, go back. I think it's right. I think they started right there. Yeah, there we go.
You should feel like that. In upstate New York, another disturbing scene this week. Hundreds of wanted posters plastered across the University of Rochester, accusing certain staff members of ethnic cleansing and displacing Palestinians. The university says the fact.
So here's why I'm saying what I'm saying, because they think that by posting these faculty members on a wanted poster, okay, because they're Jewish, is helping the Palestinian people. Excuse me, just flat out, it's not helping your cause whatsoever. It's not helping their cause whatsoever. These people go to work and go home just like they do. You're at a university in the United States. You are it's way safer. You are categorically safer than anybody that's in Palestine. Categorically safer. You're categorically safer than anybody in the Middle East. In general, you're safer than anybody in Israel. You're safer. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for the context. Are you pro-Palestine? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. But so we had a conversation last night about this. And I don't want to like have this take over the topic here, but I do want to say this like very like concretely. Like, Hamas has to release the hostages. That's just flat out, because there's nowhere else like the negotiations can go. Like, you got to release so then everybody has no choice but to then go, hey, you guys can't bomb them. They don't even have hostages anymore. So then it makes it a quest for revenge, and it's not actually like this. It's not it can't be even phrased as a liberation movement. It becomes a quest for revenge. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can see it, but people can also like argue the other side. If you take away their argument for the other side, then what? When you come to the negotiating table, you're like, yo, leave us alone, and give us our territory and our land back and our water and our electricity. Give us all that back. Okay, we got to leave y'all alone now. That's it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, at the same time, you're dealing with groups of people that don't. I mean, I'm Israeli, so I have a very different perspective. The thing is like we can't. Y'all both groups. Y'all are gonna have to learn to coexist with each other. As long as the Middle East exists, there will always be Israelis there, and there will always be Muslims there. There will always be Palestinians there, whether you want to acknowledge them as Palestinians or not, or you know what I'm saying, like if you find that to be like somewhat disrespectful or whatever, like it doesn't change anything. Like those people exist. They're human beings. They deserve to be treated as such. A lot of those people have nothing to do with what you have going on in your day-to-day, and you don't have anything to do with what they're doing in their day-to-day. Most of the people are cool. The problem is you have these extreme fringe elements on both sides that are literally dragging the rest of the people through the coals. And that's making other people get involved. And it's just becoming a bigger and bigger and bigger hate session. You know what I'm saying? I think the best conversation ever about this, unfortunately, happened in Naruto when Pain was talking to fucking Naruto, and when Naruto was talking back to Pain, because they're talking about that cycle of hatred. Y'all are just building and building and building more and more hate against and resentment against each other. Nobody is solving that. That is the root of all of this, is hatred. Due to the fact that somebody lost their mother, somebody lost their father. Yes, of course you hate the person that killed them. Like you say fringe element on both sides, but in Israel, the big majority support. IDF, and we certainly support what they do. So I don't think that's correct. So, okay. This is interesting. This is interesting. So you're proving my point. You're proving my point that I said to Mooncake last night. Because I said most of y'all do. And I kind of backed off of it because I was like, I ain't talked to nobody from Israel in a while. But you're proving my point. Like it's that I made the other night. That's interesting. That's interesting, dude. Like y'all gotta listen. Y'all are gonna be stuck with the Palestinian people. Period. Dot. Y'all are gonna be stuck with other Muslims. Period. Dot. They're not going anywhere. There's no world where Israel expands itself and takes over the whole Middle East. It's not happening. You would have to genocide all the Muslims. It's not happening. It's not happening. You wouldn't be able to do it. So with that being said, there's on some level man, hold on. Where the fuck is Mooncake? Where the fuck is Moon? Where the fuck is Moon? Where the fuck is Moon? That's crazy. Yeah. Listen, bro. Listen. Y'all are gonna run Cormac. Y'all are gonna run into the same problem America did in the Middle East. Because you can't tell people we want to get rid of terrorists, we want to da 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 da. But then at the same time, you kill a bunch of innocent people. You can't do that. It doesn't work that way. Because quite naturally, if I'm a father and you kill my daughter, I have a brother. If you killed my brother and I have the opportunity to get revenge, your ass is grass. Your ass is grass. And that's just a fact. Because that's how I feel. Because I love my brother. And because that father loves his daughter, yeah, we have big bombs and they don't, but that doesn't mean you get to, it doesn't fix anything. It does not. It does not. Tell me for a firm fact, has public sentiment in Afghanistan, Iran, or anything changed since America was in the Middle East? It has not. Palestinian people's public perception of you all and the Muslim community that surrounds you all has not changed whatsoever. It hasn't changed whatsoever. You're literally starting a problem that if somebody chooses to crash out against y'all, you wouldn't be able to fix. Tell me this: are Afghan women better under the Taliban? Are Iraqis better than with Saddam Hussein? Tell me that ain't got nothing. That has nothing to do. That those because you're saying, you said Saddam Hussein, which was a crazy person, insane. He was a bad dictator, and then you talking about a Taliban, a terrorist group. The answer, it would be categorically no. Just off of who they are. That's not even deep. That's not even a real question. That didn't prove anything. That didn't prove anything at all. That doesn't prove anything at all. At all. At all. You cannot bomb freedom. You cannot bomb in freedom. You cannot bomb in good ideals. You can't do it. You can't do it. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. It never has. It never will. Never has, never will. There's no world where that works. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You have every right to defend yourself, but at some point, you're crossing a line. That's why. Are you pro-Ukraine? Yeah. 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 It's simple. That's simple too. That one's simple. But at some point, you know what I'm saying? Like, Russia got to leave. They're in their house. They're in their territory. They got to leave. They got to straight up leave. They got to straight up leave. So should the people be able to? Again, you're talking about defending yourself. So you want all the Palestinians out of Gaza? Is that what you're saying? Cormac, is that what you're saying? You want all the Palestinians out of Gaza? Is that what you're saying? By any means, because you believe it fundamentally belongs to Israel. That's what you're saying. No, I don't want them to leave. No, I don't want them to leave Gaza at all. Okay, so what are you saying then? Because what do you want them to do? What do you want them to do? You want them to leave you alone? How many bombs? Like, quantify a number of bombs that it's going to take. Holy shit! Jesus Christ! I will make sure they are buried there. You need help, bro. You need help. You need help. No, I don't want them to leave Gaza. Not at all. Oh yeah, you're wilding, bro. You're wilding. You're wilding. You're wilding. You're wilding. You're wilding. You're wilding. That's wrong. That's wrong. See. That's that shit. That's that shit. That's that shit. That's that shit. See, this is why y'all have problems now, and y'all always will. You know what I'm saying? Biblically speaking, you know what I'm saying? God told you there'll always be a thorn in your side, and here they are. Here they are. They're always going to be one. They're always going to be one. And no matter what you do, they'll never fully be gone. They'll never fully be gone. They'll never fully be gone. And y'all are going to have to suffer some consequences behind it. That's not okay. That's not okay. That's an insane statement. That's an absolutely insane statement. Man, where the fuck is Moon? Where the fuck is Moon? Because I told her. I fucking told her. Y'all are some crash outs. Y'all are some crash outs. Y'all think that like saying that type of stuff and doing that type of thing would like solve your problem. It won't. It won't at all. Y'all are victims of your own propaganda machine. Y'all are victims of your own propaganda machine. It's insane. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing with Ukraine. And the difference between Ukraine and y'all. Ukraine just like, yo, Russians, leave Ukraine. That's it. That's all. Once they get them out of what is theirs, they're done. The war is over. They won. They got them out. And then they'll just defend themselves from that point forward. The problem, the fundamental problem is Crimea Ukrainian. I mean, when you look at what it was in 2015, yes, indeed it was. Russia took it so they could have another freshwater port. They took it. They took it. It belonged to somebody else. It belonged to somebody else. 2014, 2015, shit. Who gives a fuck? You know what I meant. I was off by a year. Okay. I was off by a year. Same gist. Same gist. Same gist. It was theirs. What about Curse? Is that Ukrainian? Yeah, it's in Ukraine. It's in Ukraine. You keep naming places that are in Ukraine. Before the war started, Curse was in Ukraine. Like, so what are we talking about? Curse? No, it's in Russia. Hold on. No, it was Russian before war, but cursed. Hold on. Let's do this. Cursed. Cursed incursion. The cursed offensive. Training incursion into curse. Oh, curse. That cursed. Okay, I'm wrong. But yeah, because they're attacking them at their home. So yeah, they went over there and struck back. Like that's not insane. That's not that insane. And plus, we're talking about two statehoods. We're not talking about people. We're not talking about like groups. We're not talking about some fringe group. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about like a terrorist organization that's like this small group of people that are like able to organize and strike back against you. That for some reason have the will of the people behind them, because they kind of want, because people want revenge against you because you killed their kids. Look at their brothers, their sisters, their mothers, their friends. Y'all killed too many innocent people. Like, of course, people want it back in blood. You killed too many innocents. I do too. But Ukraine has been very, very, very clear. They will stop when they get them out. When you talk about a terrorist organization, which Hamas is, you can't bomb away a terrorist organization when you kill whatchamacallit. What? When the orcs are blown apart, it makes me joyful. Do you like those FVP? I don't even know what you're talking about. Let me just keep going forward. Anyway,
faculty members were targeted because they're Jewish. It comes just days after 2 Jewish students at DePaul University in Chicago were physically attacked, one a reservist in the Israeli military. Police releasing images of the masked men, calling it a hate crime. The Anti-Defamation League reports a 300% increase in
that is a hate crime. It is a hate crime. To attack that man in the middle of the street in America, like for no reason, he ain't did nothing, actually did anything to you. Yeah, that's a hate crime. It is what it is.
Incidents in Chicago alone over the last year. Nationwide, more than 10,000 anti-Semitic incidents have been reported since the Hamas attack on Israel last October, an increase of 200%. Cases also spiking overseas. In Amsterdam, some calm last night after riots broke out again Monday. Video circulating online shows a tram on fire and windows smashed days after Israeli soccer fans were attacked in the city. Some Israeli soccer fans also heard chanting anti-Arab slurs. Extra security is in place for an Israeli soccer.
Yeah, and that goes to like that level of like hatred. Like that level of hatred that y'all have towards one another, it has to get fixed, but it can't get fixed through violence. You can't fix that through violence. You can't. Like you have to be firm in having enough like strong stance to where nobody wants to attack you. But then, however, on the flip side, when you go to attack this person back, you need to be very surgical in how you strike them back. Therefore, no one can blame you, you know what I'm saying, for like random like other people dying. You know what I'm saying? It will get fixed. Trust us, we will never stop after October 7th. You cannot stop us now that Trump is in. I told somebody, I told her last night. I told her last night that the damage is done completely. The damage is done. People were already oppressed, living there in Palestine anyway. Y'all had already been going back and forth doing raids and incursions on both sides. Whether you want to talk about the Nakba or not, you know what I'm saying? Like people feel away. You know what I'm saying? People feel away about it. And yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. That's not hate don't fix that. Hate doesn't fix it. Um damn. Damn, hate does not fix that. Yeah, y'all are cooked, man. Y'all are cooked. God bless you. God bless you. Y'all are cooked. Cause y'all are fully committed to just hating. Like to just having the hate in your heart. You're just fully committed to it. You're fully committed to it. Man, and I told her. I fucking told her it was like this. She told me, no, it's not like that. Da, 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 da. I knew it. I knew it. I told her. Hold on. Hold on. When is the part I tell you I'm not Israeli and I'm just messing? Whatever. When is the part where I tell you I'm not Israeli and I'm just messing? Oh, okay. Okay. This is crazy. This is crazy. That's cap. That's cap, man. That's cap. I think you are. I think you are. I think you are now at this point. I think you are. You're not just messing around like that's you went too far to be messing around. You went way too far. You went way too far. Do I believe in Allah? No, I'm Christian. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in Yahshua. Um, Smooth is legit streaming and in Moon's chat. Wow, yeah, bro, no, because I had to tell her. I had to tell her. You can see the chat from before, right? Moon, born again Moon. You can see the chat, bro. You can see the chat from before, right? Because I just want to make sure I'm not the only person. Yeah. You see this shit, and then he's talking about, oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not now. I'm not. I'm not. Like no. Like that's crazy. I also appreciate the points you were making. Thank you, bro. Yesterday in Moon Chat. Yeah, bro. I was trying, bro. I was trying because I'm trying to get people to understand, like, you know what I'm saying, like violence ain't the answer. Okay, I'm out of her chat now because I need to lock in. I gotta lock in. I gotta focus. Because I gotta get through. I gotta get through a bunch of other videos. I gotta get through a bunch of other videos. But yeah, let me open up my chat again so I can at least mod. I can at least mod. I was I can prove that maybe I was joking a bit. Pre-Palestine. See, this is crazy. You put in parentheses from Hamas. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. See, Moon born again, bro. I was trying to, man, Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, this is so insane, man. So insane. It's insane. It's insane, brother. What is hard for you to understand how an Israeli would think about this? Because I'm an American, that we suffered an act of violence against us, and it didn't work out. We went to war for over 20 years in an area before going to war in that area before then, and it still didn't work. We made no progress. None. You can't bomb it out of people. You can't beat it out of people. Certain things are like core to people's being, man. You're right. Violence is an answer, and you did a good work clarifying what is meant by shields. I don't think most people know it's not as literal as you explained. Yeah. See, that's the reason why I wanted to talk. Like, and I just jumped immediately into the Discord because anyway, let me finish my point before I address him. Like, it's not that simple. Like, and when people use words that are charged like that, it's easy for somebody to just picture something in their mind. Like, they picture Black Ops 6 and you're holding a person in front of you and you're shooting over their shoulder. That's what they picture. But it's not that. It's not. And you have to ask yourself, how many innocent people will you accept? And then you have to go, if this was you, would you accept this behavior? And the answer is no. Yeah, and that's what I wanted to make sure. Like, I wanted to make sure that people understood what was going on. Okay, now I'm finna let me address this guy's point. Brother, you are going to war across oceans. The war is in our garden. We have also defeated them. The bombs have worked. It's over for them in a few months. No, they have. Jesus. Oh my God. It has not worked. It hasn't worked. All y'all did was all y'all did was add ops. Y'all are, y'all are a really small country that is popping off with water on one side and nothing but enemies all around you. You can only pop off so hard before, listen, if for some reason they wanted to really pop off, y'all would be cooked because y'all have too many ops. And guess what? The American public does not support boots on ground anywhere no more, for the most part, by and large. So it ain't gonna happen the way you think it is. Y'all might get support, but it's not gonna be the type of support you're gonna need, not to make it happen the way it needs to happen. Like, y'all are in dire straits. It's bad. It's bad. Respectfully, you are not military. You cannot comment on this. I can comment on whatever I want to. I'm an American. It's called free speech. It's called free speech. It's called, like, the stuff is publicly available information. I'm just commenting on what the public sentiment is in here in America. Like, you don't know? Do you not know? Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, this is crazy. And let me get back to my chat. Yeah, this is crazy. Bro. This is crazy. I'm telling you for a fact. History has shown that what you're doing does not work. Now, you can believe it will on one day it's gonna really pay off for us, and those people, they're gonna just stop it, and they're not gonna want to mess with us anymore. We're gonna be able to totally eliminate them out of that area and be done with it, and it'll be the gravesite of what was Palestine. Y'all can say that. Y'all can say that as much as you want to, but that's not what's going to happen. It's absolutely not what's going to happen. Okay, I can link one wiki page, and you give a fair chance to read. Fam, you're gonna link me the same wiki page that this dude Vidoga linked me to. Okay, I've read it in my own time. I've read the whole back and forth history between y'all. Y'all are both fucked up. If you want me to be completely honest, y'all are both fucked. Y'all have both done really atrocious things to each other. Period. Dot. Y'all have back and forth. That's why there is no good person on either side. Was it about the 6-day war? Oh, you're talking about like the Nugba thing? The Nugba? Nah. It had everything in there. It had that. It had what happened before then, where the Muslims thought that, if they allied themselves with Hitler, that he would send troops down to get rid of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like they were desperate. Clearly, they were losing their effing mind. They thought they could deal with this guy and he'd somehow support. Like, no. So yeah, they were fucking delusional for that. But yeah, that part, they had the part where they were treating y'all badly, you know what I'm saying, in country. And then they had the other part where they were treating y'all what happened before, not when they were just treating y'all badly, but it had the other part where you guys got your country back. Then it had the part when you lost it again, and then when you had it before, and then when you lost it again. No, brother, I'm focusing on a Pacific battle to address your comment on water on one side and enemies on another. FYI, I'm talking with you, brother, not an argument, you know. Okay, I mean, you're trying to address my comments about the. Listen, it's a fact that there's a beach, there's an ocean on one side, and then when you're talking about the 6-day war, you're talking about the time when y'all rolled in with Britain behind you. Is that what you're talking about? Because I'm not opening the wiki. Like, just tell me if that's what you're talking about. Because if that's what it is, I've read that already. Like, I read it's in the same Wikipedia article. Like where y'all came in with like flamethrowers and all this other mess, and y'all like eradicated them and got them up out of there, and then they got their own little thing. It has nothing to do with Britain. It has nothing to do with Britain. Are you talking about the thing with Syria then? You're talking about the other thing with Syria? Because do you know, like, y'all been in conflict for like forever? Y'all been in conflict forever. Y'all are just like us, but like a small us. Y'all like a small United States. Y'all are just stayed in conflict. Like, y'all just stayed in conflict. War is not good. War is not good. It's the most famous war in our history. But you're not answering my question. Is it the war with Syria? Yes or no? Is it the one with Syria where y'all had to push back? What is it, Syria and Egypt? Is it that one? Like, which one? Because y'all keep going to war with the same people. Like, I'm not opening that thing. I want to move on, but I want you to admit, like, that's what you're talking about. Because you want to admit that's what you're talking about. Because yes, because if it was multiple countries and we won against them all alone. You didn't win alone. Y'all had like backing from Western countries giving y'all like advanced weaponry over them. Duh, you won. Duh. Y'all had resources and money. Yeah, y'all won. Duh. Like that's silly. That's silly. That's like sending a man back in time, you know what I'm saying, to go attack a castle, and he just has a gun, and a bunch of ammo. And it's him versus an army of people. Yeah, he's gonna win. One man versus 1,000 people, and all they have is swords and bows. Yeah, he's gonna win if he has a gun. He's gonna be dropping them like flies. They're not even gonna be able to get close to that man. An automatic weapon in the 1700s versus now, they're done. They're goners. That's what y'all were up against. Y'all were the only people with advanced weaponry. They ain't have tanks. They ain't have jets. They ain't have helicopters. They had no air support. Y'all had air support. Y'all were gonna dominate them no matter what. It's a no-brainer. If you go up against a force that does not have air support, you will win. If you have air support, you will win flat out. As long as your air support is not incompetent, you're gonna win. And that's my point. We still have we will win again. Winning, your win is temporary. I don't think you understand. The win you're gonna have is temporary, but you letting your hatred blind you. You're letting your hatred blind you. Stop it. Stop it. You're letting your hatred blind you. Don't let your hatred blind you, bro. Don't let it blind you. Don't let it blind you. You're funny, brother. Hey, I'm just being honest, bro. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Oh my God. I'm just being honest.